This man was charged with over 500 counts of possessing CSAM in state court, and now he has even more than that to worry about. I have an update about a case that I have posted about before. So in March 2023, I posted about Larry Boozer. Larry Boozer is from Bigelow, Arkansas. If you aren't familiar with Bigelow, Arkansas, it's in Perry County. So Larry Boozer, who was 66 years old at the time of his arrest, was arrested for being in possession of 546 counts of CSAM. You heard that right, 546 counts of being in possession of CSAM. He also was charged with 2 counts of engaging a child in inappropriate conduct. Now, eventually that was changed, and he was charged with 30 counts of possessing or pandering a medium depicting a child in sexual conduct. And he was also charged with the 2 counts of engaging a child in explicit conduct. Now, I have to add about Larry Boozer something very important that I think that goes into all of this is that not only was Larry Boozer at one time a bus driver, but Larry Boozer also had a side business as a photographer. In fact, even right now, Larry Boozer's Facebook lists LaZuber Photography as his employer. And I do believe that this is a business that he used in part to get inappropriate photos of children. So that case in Perry County has been ongoing since March of last year, but last month in December 2023, Larry Boozer was charged in federal court. And honestly, I think that this is huge. The federal court system has a way of making sure that its ducks are in a row before they file charges. So sometimes it does take longer. That's to be expected. But they also have an incredibly high win percentage on their cases. So a majority of the time, not just a majority of the time, but almost 100% of the time, they are going to get a conviction or a plea deal in a case. So in federal court, there was a 2-count indictment. The first count says that Larry Boozer knowingly attempted to employ, use, persuade, induce, entice, and coerce the minor to engage in explicit conduct for the purpose of producing any visual depiction of such conduct, knowing and having reason to know that such visual depiction, and here is a big part, would be transported or transmitted using any means or facility of interstate or foreign commerce, or in or affecting interstate or foreign commerce, or mailed, and such visual depictions was produced using materials that had been mailed, shipped, or transported in or affecting interstate or foreign commerce by any means, including by computer, and such visual depiction was actually transported or transmitted using any means or facility of interstate or foreign commerce, or mailed. All this says to me is that the United States believes that Larry Boozer coerced this child into creating CSAM with him in order for him to send that material out to other people. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but that is how I'm reading that. So that was the first count. The second count says that Larry Boozer did knowingly possess and access with intent to view one or more matters which contained an image of a minor engaging in explicit conduct that had been mailed, shipped, and transported in interstate and foreign commerce, and which was produced using materials that had been mailed, shipped, and transported in interstate and foreign commerce by any means, including by computer, the production of which involved the use of a minor engaging in explicit conduct. And there is a forfeiture allegation attached to this, and it basically just says that all property that was intended to be used or actually used to commit or promote these crimes would be forfeited to the United States upon his conviction. So like I said, Larry Boozer has been charged with those 2 counts in federal court. Now, Larry Boozer was given a conditional release, which just means that he gets to be out of jail if he follows certain conditions, being that he can't get in trouble, he has to have a GPS device, and he can't have any contact with any minor children. Larry Boozer is supposed to be back in court on January 24th, 2024 for a pretrial hearing. I will update if more information becomes available.